Hello children, welcome to our 7th session of the lesson The Boy Who Cried Wolf. I'm Sandhya. Let's begin this session with a pep activity. This activity also about the shepherd boy Cyrus. A villager is asking the shepherd boy some questions. Imagine you are Cyrus and answer each question using the clues given. The first question, who are you? The answer is given as I and dash. You need to fill in your response. Second question, where do you live? I dash in dash. You need to fill in your response here. Also circle the verbs you have used in your sentences. Children, you can take 10 minutes to work on this activity. If you have your studio with you, open page number 44 and write today's date. If not, you can use your notebook, write today's date and also mention the activity number as PEP 3.7 to begin this activity. Press pause the video to complete it and press play once you are done. Now let's quickly check our responses for this PEP activity. Now look at your screen. Have you all circled the verbs correctly? If not, check again and circle them. Now look at the verbs in the sentences you wrote. This is called simple present tense form of verb. The word tense refers to the time in which the action or the event takes place. Sentences with the original form of verb are in simple present tense. It is used to talk about the things we usually do. For example, I brush my teeth every morning. We live in Mumbai. They go to a picnic. I study in class 1. Can we explore more examples using the verbs in simple present tense? Now look at your screen. I help my mother. We play in the park. They work for long hours. I read storybooks. Here is another set of verbs in simple present tense. Look your screen again. I feed my dog. We play with our pets. They laugh with me. I like my pet. These are some of the examples. Sometimes verbs in simple present tense ends with yes. Can we see? Rita eats at 8 o'clock. Ram draws in his notebook. My dog is ill. It needs an injection. Ravi is my friend. He lives near my home. Sheila is my teacher. She likes me. What do we need to understand from these? Simple present tense is the original form of verb. When verbs are used with he, she, it, they end with an yes. For example, he drinks water. She reads a storybook. It tastes good. Shall we try one more set of examples again? He brings the books. She draws well or writes well. It looks pretty or it is pretty. How about you? Write examples using a verb in present tense form with he, she or it in your notebook. Now, let's extend our learning to another important part of simple present tense. Let's work on the Look Deep activity 3.8. Now look at your screen, children. There are two sentences given. You need to underline if there are any verb in the sentences. First one, Cyrus is a boy. Second one, the villagers are angry. You can take 5 minutes to work on this activity. Press pause to complete and press play once you are done. Welcome back, children. Can we quickly check your answers? Look at your screen now. The words is and are the verbs you would have underlined here in the Look Deep activity, right? Okay. Is and are also verbs. They are one of the most commonly used verbs in English language. With that, we have come to the end of this session. I hope you all enjoyed working on the content activities that helped you to understand the present tense forms. Let's get a deeper understanding of the verbs am, is and are in our next session. Until then, it's bye from me. Happy learning.